Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com helping you create something awesome today. So today we're going to talk more about YouTube video SEO, and we're specifically going to talk about YouTube descriptions and how they impact your video SEO, your ranking in search. This is something that I'm taking advantage of all the time. So as many of you know, I rank #1 in YouTube search results in terms of the first page of YouTube for a lot of my videos. Maybe not every single video, but more than enough of them. And the reason that that happens is because I'm taking advantage of titles, descriptions, and tags. In previous videos, I've talked about each of these things, but I'm going to go deeper on descriptions here because I know it's something that a lot of you are underutilizing because you think nobody reads the descriptions. Well, a lot of people do read the descriptions if you give them a reason to. By going ahead and talking about links and resources that are in your description, that gets people to read them, and that does help. And obviously they click through on those things, and that's valuable. Obviously info cards are something that you can use to get people to click on things you're talking about in a video, but that's not always the right answer or convenient, and sometimes you can't give enough context there or it would make the video too long. So taking advantage of descriptions makes sense there. The other thing is, even if a person's not reading it, YouTube and Google are reading that description in the same way that they read the content on a website. In the old days, you used to be able to just use a title and stuff a bunch of keywords into metadata, and that would rank you in search in Google, and that went away a long time ago. That's very old school, that's very black hat. Content is king, it cannot be said enough. The content of your video in YouTube is important, but so is the description for telling YouTube what other videos to relate it to in the sidebar. It's for telling people what to get out of the video in the first 2 to 3 lines. All that stuff is important not only for human beings, but for Google and YouTube because they are search engines. The entire point of YouTube is people searching for videos. The majority of views do not come from the subscriber box, believe it or not. It still comes from search. I have proven this time and time again, and I'm going to keep saying it. The majority of it is search. 35% of it is, for me, directly search related in YouTube. Another about 8% is searches from Google, and then another 32 or so percent is related videos that lead to this, and that is all based in search. Descriptions are important for your videos, but they're also important for the channel itself. You need to write a very good channel description, and it's also important for your playlist. Playlists are another opportunity to rank in the YouTube search results, and a lot of people are making playlists and never writing descriptions and not matching those to the keywords and tags for the channel and for the videos. So that is super important, and I think it's something that a lot of you should pay more attention to. Do not keyword stuff the descriptions. Write descriptions that make sense. If you're going to use a keyword, write a sentence in the description that uses that keyword and still makes sense and creates value for the audience and references something you talk about in the video. So that would be a pretty good idea or a strategy. I would say maybe even before you shoot your video that you consider what keywords based on the title and what the video is about would be appropriate, so you can write that description out in advance and then you're just copying and pasting that in. And I would say that that's not a bad idea. Sometimes I do it that way, sometimes I don't. But do what works for you. Just remember, do not leave the description blank. Do not keep it short. Try and put 150 to 300 words in your descriptions and see if it starts making a real difference for you. If you're still struggling with video SEO and it's just not your thing, there is a tool that can help you a little bit with this. I can't guarantee that it will help you immediately get to the first page of Google, but it won't hurt to check it out. It's called TubeBuddy. Check it out at tubebuddy.com/awesome. I have a link for you in the description below, so make sure you read the description of this video and you check that out. It does have a lot of productivity features that I use. I use it to double check my video SEO, and it tells me what videos are ranking for what keywords, and it gives me some recommendations there, so that can help with you. It does not tell me what to write a description for. I still have to do that copywriting and think for myself. You can't automate everything. You gotta think like a human being, and that's what's gonna get human beings to watch your content. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. If you still have questions, leave those in the comment section. I'll try and answer as many of them as I can for you and help you out with that. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today.